City of North Miami Commissioner Wooden. Would like to. Good evening, everyone. My name is Marie Etienne, Chairwoman of the Commission for Women Board of the City of North Miami. Today is Tuesday, October the 18th. I would like to call the meeting to order at 7:04. I'm asking everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like to do roll call of board members.
Chairperson Dr. Marie Etienne,
Present.
Norris Glickman,
Present.
and new member Rose Glampier.
Present.
You have a quorum.
Can you call the other one?
Dr. Blemire has an excused absence. Emanuela Florimont, not present. And Dr. Magda Demit, not present. You have a quorum, Chairwoman.
Thank you, Ms. Levasseur. Thank you. At this time, I would like for us to review the agenda. Do we have any amendments to the agenda?
Per your last meeting, you tabled it until the next meeting. If you would like to approve those minutes and approve the last minutes as well.
Yes, I would like for us to move on to the approval of the last meeting and the previous meetings. Minutes, okay?
Per Chairwoman Etienne, the minutes were approved at 7:07.
We need a motion.
I make
Okay.
a motion.
Chairwoman, we have a motion
Yeah, I
to
make-
approve the minutes.
Yes.
Does anyone second it?
I second it.
A call to approve the minutes. Is it approved, yay or nay?
Yes.
Yes.
Approved 3-0 to approve minutes.
And which one are we referring to? The September?
September,
20.
let's do that over, I'm sorry. We have a motion to approve the September
20.
20th meeting. Do I hear a motion?
Yes, I make a motion to approve September 20 meeting.
Do I have a second?
I second the motion.
All approve?
Yes.
Yes.
Meeting for September 20th has been approved. We have a second motion to approve the meetings. Hold on. Yes, all motions have been approved. You may continue. We do have a special presentation.
Okay. You don't have minutes for the induction, right, for the June? Because we were in recess.
I'm sorry, no, I do not have the minutes. It was not shared with me.
Okay, so please make a note of that back in June, we had the
induction ceremony?
the induction ceremony. And so whatever, it was Tuesday, June 21st. at 6:30 p.m. And so, for the next, we would need those sets of minutes. I guess just what took place that day.
For clarification, was that induction identified? Did you guys hold a session?
It was, we had to call the meeting to order.
You called it to
We
order?
had,
Okay.
we had to go through the process of going through the program.
Okay.
Mhm.
I will
I do have a
that for-
copy of the program in case
I'm
we
sure
need,
she has.
we need to refer back to it.
I will have that for you next meeting.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So the next item on the agenda is a special presentation.
Yes.
Is Tiffany here? Oh, hi. Not yet, not yet. It's on the agenda.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you all so much for allowing me to be here. I just wanted to take a few minutes to introduce myself and talk to you about the great things that we're doing at Barry University. I'm Tiffany Malvin, the Director of Continuing Education and the Portfolio Program at Barry University. Also a new board member with the Greater North Miami Chamber of Commerce. So I'm very excited to be here to talk to you about Barry University. Our continuing education unit offers credit for licensure. We offer professional development programs, certification, licensure programs, workforce training and development. And we offer a myriad of courses and programs for the community to really reskill, upskill, and really prepare people to enter into a career, advance into a career, or even explore and switch careers. We also offer degree programs geared towards adult learners, and many of our continuing education programs serve as pathways to those degree programs where you can earn college credit for learning gained from life and work experience. I'd like to highlight two programs. One is the Certified Professional Coder, which is a medical coding credential. It is the gold standard through the AAPC organization, the highest gold standard certification in the medical coding field. We have a short-term program that's 12 weeks and really prepares you for medical billing and coding. You can have a career in a physician's office, hospital setting, or even work from home. We have a great program where there is no upfront cost and there is funding options available. So I would like you to please share that with your community members and your colleagues. Again, no upfront cost. It's open to everyone. We also offer a mortgage banking bound fundamentals of real estate finance certificate program. This is a short-term program, and the goal is really to get more people into the industry of mortgage lending, particularly to increase diversity in the field of mortgage lending, more women. And it really serves as a stepping stone for career paths as loan officer, associate, loan officer, production manager, division manager, EVP, and so on. So there's a career ladder in a great industry to be in. Upon completion of this certificate program, participants will have a job interview and potential job lined up upon completion. This program is also no upfront cost. There is funding provided for all participants for this certificate program. Any questions or email or any questions you have, you can feel free to email or call. We have information here for you, and please again share with your colleagues. I look forward to working with you all and serving the community. Barry University really works closely with the city of North Miami and the community, and I look forward to our partnership, and I thank you for allowing me to be here this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. I do have a question regarding professional coaching.
Yes.
How long are these programs?
So the medical coding is a 12-week program, 80 hours.
It's under business professional development. You have professional coaching.
Oh, the professional coaching certificate program is 11 months.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it meets one evening a week. And it's remote, virtual.
Okay.
And so all of our programs, again, are geared towards those that may be working and have families. So a lot of our courses are in the evening or on weekends, and we have flexible modalities, online, remote, hybrid, and in-person options to suit everyone's schedules.
Great. These some great opportunities for women of the city.
Yes.
And how do you advertise these programs for the city?
So I'm seeking additional ideas in partnership in doing that, but I really attend a lot of events. I'm involved with several chambers of commerce. In addition to webinars and seminars, we have marketing campaigns. So we're on social media, email marketing, Google Ads, and so forth. So if you have any ideas on how I can promote or how we can really, get this out to the community, I'd certainly be willing to visit different places, come to meetings, and so forth. We're right down the street. We're neighbors, so that is no problem at all, and look forward to being able to share these great opportunities to the community.
Well, I think having you here this evening is a great way to promote it. And those who are watching at home can certainly benefit from these classes. And you are more than welcome to come back if you have any other suggestion you want to share with us. As the Commission for Women, we're here to support all women in the city. So
Yes.
anything that can benefit the women, we're here to promote. So I think that's great.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We our mission and vision and passions are aligned, and so I look forward to it. And I thank you for the invitation, and I will be back
Yes.
for sure to share additional great information and things in which we can really uplift and serve the community. Thank you.
That's
Thank
great.
you
Thank you
again.
very much. Okay, well, we want to thank Mrs. Tiffany Malvin for her presentation from Barry University, Director of Continuing Education and Portfolio Programs, because I can certainly see several of these courses where everybody can benefit. And so 11 months is not too long, and so we want to make sure we encourage folks who are interested in getting into the workforce to really take on these opportunities. Next on the agenda is
The chair from the Sunny Owl Beach Commission for Women, unfortunately, she is not here with us.
okay. All right, so hopefully we can have
I'll
her in the near
follow up with-
future.
I'll follow up.
Okay, thank you. Under new discussion, we have item A.
Commission for Women Statistic Report by Dr. Magda. She submitted it. Do you want to table the item to have a full discussion when she's here, or do you want to
Yes,
proceed?
we would like to table the item because my impression was Dr. Demerit would like to do a presentation for us on this report. Because what I did at one of our previous meetings, I shared the report from the Miami-Dade County. It's the Miami-Dade County Status of Women 2021 report. So what we did, we looked through it to see some of the data and how it impacts women, not only in Miami-Dade County, but also the city of North Miami. And so I had asked Dr. Demerit if she would break it down for us in terms of our city of North Miami, how it impacts women. And so she's supposed to present that for us. So I think it's best that we wait, don't you think?
Yes.
I have a motion to table the item submitted, the statistic report by Dr. Domer. Do I have a first motion? It was, okay. You seconded? All approve?
Fine,
Yes.
thank you.
The motion passes 3-0.
Okay. Next item, please.
We have, the next item is the Chinese Party by Board Member Norris Glitman.
For this event, we would like to invite some women to come to the event, especially the one in the neighbor here. We would like to invite different neighbor also, if possible, if we have enough room. And we would like to listen to their concern so we can put that together to help out those concerned women and issue. Yes?
Yes, I think that's a great idea to bring all the women together to hear what programs that they would like for us to consider. If they have any ideas,
So we should send out some invitation. Also, we can find a day, possibly before the holiday. Most people is very busy around the holiday, Thanksgiving and all that. So, anyone have any suggestion of the date? We can have it before the holiday. Otherwise, will be after the holiday.
well, we can look at our calendar
Yeah.
and
Okay.
see.
We can do it. Yeah, you can share your
We can look at,
suggestion.
we can look at our calendar, see which date, and you want to have this, in November or December?
November probably, yeah. December, most people probably very busy, right?
Would you like to have this tea party on the third Tuesday of our board meeting? Maybe we can have it
Prior.
outside?
That will be on the 15th of November.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is not too close to the Thanksgiving. I think it's a good idea.
You thi- Okay.
Would that be
Um,
possible?
Is that something we need to check with the city calendar, or?
I can check it with the city calendar. If it's prior to your
It would be
board
like
meeting,
around
I don't
6.
think there would be an issue in doing it on that day.
Yeah.
I would just need a directive from you on how do you want to proceed in terms of invitation and who to reach out to.
Do you think there will be council meeting on that day?
It's the third Tuesday. It will not be.
So, okay, so it's perfect. So we
It's
can
your
actu-
regular meeting day.
Okay, perfect. So we can actually have it set up
By the reception
outside
area.
by the
Yeah.
reception area.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I think every women
Yeah, welcome.
women are welcome. We should send it to definitely the councilwoman. All the mayor and council are invited to come, right?
Yes. of
And then
course.
who else would you like to consider?
To all the member from the MDJ,
Okay,
of course.
MJD,
MJD, yes. Sorry.
MJD.
Yeah.
You want to invite the chamber and any
the
business
neighbor.
women, and I don't know if you
Yeah.
have the
Mr.
businesses, women in business in the area.
Per my understanding, they don't do the breakdown
Mhm,
that way,
yeah,
I guess for discrimination.
yeah.
Okay.
But I can try to identify women that we can, organizations that
Mhm.
support women businesses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Will you share with me?
And I will invite
Yeah.
all the commissions.
Yeah.
Yes, all the commissions, and also not to mention our sister cities.
Okay.
Our sister cities.
Would this tea party be co-ed or just women?
Oh, I think it could be co-ed.
You want men in there too? That's what
Yeah,
that.
that's fine, right? No?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
fine if
fine,
you
yeah.
have the councils there. The focus, the tea
Will
party.
be women
So I need to
issues.
find out what's the purpose of the tea party. What
It's for
and
the
you have in
woman
mind?
concern.
So
That's
the
bottom
so the
line, right?
purpose is for women, and we want to make sure
Listen
that
to
when
their
they get here,
Yeah.
that they feel like this is for them.
It is for them.
But
Yeah.
I guess the invitation is open to.
To everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have
It's
on
your
the
tea party.
table
No.
a motion
Listen
for a
to
Chinese
women
tea
only.
party.
Yeah.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Do we all approve?
Yes.
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 Okay. It passes three
November
to 0.
Mhm. Okay, so we have a date, November
15,
15th,
and I will share some of
At
the
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay.
And you will work with Patricia,
I will work with Patricia. I will have a list of
who you invitees?
yeah, they have organization is
Mhm.
concerned about women. I will have a list of that to share with you. Thank you.
Okay.
How about, how about the folks at Nene? Does Nene, you know about Nene?
Yeah, yeah.
So can we invite?
Okay.
I
I will do that. I will
Oh.
do that.
Okay. Mention that under. Okay.
Think about it.
All right. All right. So I was going to make sure that we're very culturally relevant,
Mhm.
that we invite all cultures,
Yes.
Hispanics, Haitian, Asian, whoever.
It's
Blacks.
inclusive of
It's
everyone.
inclusive of everyone. I want to make
Okay.
sure that everyone feel welcome to this tea party, right?
Yes, of course, especially the lady and women around this community, of course.
Will do.
Please make sure you invite the first lady of the city.
Will do.
Okay, thank you. And state representatives and so on. And
We don't have that much room out there.
we do. Remember, it's a tea party. People just come, drink the tea, and they leave.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. All right. And you don't know how many people are going to RSVP.
Yeah,
So,
right. Yeah.
okay. Okay. So that is going to be a Chinese tea party
Okay.
by our board member, Norissa Glickman. So it is official. We do have a date, November 15th
At 6 p.m.
at 6 p.m. So everyone, you are invited if you're watching. We want to make sure that this party is memorable and fruitful because we want to hear ideas from all of the women on how we can make this commission very successful. Our next item is the chairwoman's report on MJD 7th Annual Health and Wellness Fair and Festival and Gala. So that would be me, Marie Etienne. We were invited.
We're all there.
We were invited by our board member, Dr. Emanuela Flormont, and the event was the focus of the event was really to not only fundraise for the clinic, for the organization, for the wellness center, but also to recognize the volunteers, the women who've been very supportive of her and her organization. And this organization works well with the city in many areas and feeding those who are with food insecurity. And so there were several women who were honored as empowered women of the world. And as the chairwoman of this commission, I was voted actually to represent and speak to those women who were being recognized. So that was a true honor. It was a privilege that we had on stage. It was me, Nora, and Emmanuel. We call him Manu. So the three of us were on stage, and of course Rosa Enriquez was there with city manager. Everybody from the city was almost there, supporting the event. So just to let everybody know that the event was successful, I was told that my presentation was well delivered to the women, and it was well received. So that's my report. In terms of fundraising, we didn't get into that because that was not my focus. My focus was to speak to those women, and we did just that. So that concludes my report on this, and I wish, if she was here today, I would say congratulations on a job well done. The next day was the festival, the health fair. I participated along with the Haitian American Nurses Association. We provided education on breast cancer awareness and domestic violence. As you know, I speak to women on the side about that, coming from background with the foundation. Okay, so that's basically my report on that, and then we can move on to the next item, which is public hearing open to the public. Do we have any? Well, before we get to that, I would like to welcome our newest member of the commission. And so I would like our new commissioner to please introduce herself, her new board member to introduce herself and tell us about you and, right? Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Dr. Etienne. My name is Rose Grand-Pierre, and I am currently working for Miami-Dade County Parks and Recreation. I've been working for them for 15 years in the capacity of outreach specialist and personal liaison. It is my utmost pleasure to be part of this committee since, as you know, I am very active in the community. I have the women's concerns issues at heart. So I am pleased to be part of this committee, and I ask God to provide me with the Holy Spirit so that I can contribute to the well-being of every single woman in this community and the world at large.
Thank you and welcome. And you are no stranger to us in the community. And so it takes, first of all, it's an honor to have you on our board. And I look forward to working with you. And I know we're going to do well because she has the ears of the community as well.
Yes, I
And
live
so-
in the community.
Yes. And so we're here. And if you have any suggestion, any concerns you would like for us to bring forth, we were advised that we're not to talk outside of this meeting to address any of the issues. If we have any issues of concern, you can send the items to either Ms. Patricia or Miss Rosa, and no, only Miss Patricia, and she will put it on the agenda. And well, that's it.
Thank
And
you for having
then-
me.
So if you have anything, anything you want us to address in the near future, or are you still thinking?
I have a lot, but at this time, we will postpone them until the next meeting.
Okay, so if you have items that you would like to address, you send it to Patricia, and then you will speak to that item whenever you would like to, okay?
Definitely,
Next
thank you.
meeting. All right, so let me just take a moment to talk to all the women. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and statistically, we know that breast cancer affects women all over the world, but really, breast cancer is the second leading cause of death among women in the United States. And if I ask each one of us here, do you know someone who's been impacted by breast cancer? most likely we all will probably raise our hand, right? We know that it impacts white women, Caucasian women, but detrimentally, statistically, it kills more African Americans. And we've seen the Hispanics are also getting impacted with breast cancer. And so I just wanted to take a moment to encourage women to please do your self-check. Make sure you get with your physician, your practitioners, your primary care provider to do your routine check. Get your annual mammogram, especially nowadays with the new guidelines, with the American Cancer Society guidelines. You know, once you reach 44, 40, 45, we encourage you to get your annual mammogram. And so we call it early detection is key for the simple reason that if you get checked early and you detect a lump or something that is unusual by the fact that you report it early and get a mammogram and they can detect it early, the stages, early stage, then it can be either removed quicker or be treated, depending on the stage of the cancer. And so breast cancer affects men. Statistically, we've seen 1 to 2% of men are being impacted as well. And so I'm sharing this because, you know, it's not just women. But I didn't have it to do an official presentation this evening about the subject matter, but I would be remiss if we did not at least bring awareness about breast cancer. So I noticed the city of North Miami is very progressive, and I see a beautiful table downstairs with breast cancer literature display, and very nice so people can get checked. I also want to take a point of privilege to also raise awareness about domestic violence. October is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. As the president and CEO of Global Innovative Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization that empowers survivors of crime such as human trafficking, domestic violence, and gun violence, I think I would also be remiss if I did not mention how domestic violence is impacting women. If we were to sit here and I were to do a count, almost one out of 4 women have been impacted by domestic violence. And we have a lot of women who've been remaining in silence because they're in fear. And we're here as a commission for women is here not only to empower the women, but also to educate the women on those various issues. Violence should not be tolerated. Love should not hurt. No one has the right to put their hands on anyone. And so not only we want to stop any physical abuse, but also emotional abuse and verbal abuse. And so if you are a woman out there, even a young woman, because we've seen teen violence as well, teen dating violence and so on. So we're saying stop the violence, raise awareness, talk about it. We do have free counseling that we can offer anyone who may be impacted. And so feel free to reach out to us in the city, and we'll make sure that you are connected to get the proper counseling that you would need. All right. So that was a point of privilege as a healthcare professional, as a nurse practitioner, family nurse practitioner, professor. I feel that it was needed, it was necessary that I address those 2 health concerns. Thank you. No? All right. All right. Any questions at this time?
No
Wow.
questions?
There are no questions. We're feeling our meeting. We're wrapping up early today, so everyone get to have a few minutes back to their calendar and give to their. You can go back and do what you're supposed to do for the rest of your evening.
Yes, so happy to say that I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
A motion to adjourn the meeting was made. Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
All agree?
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.